Hopefully my potato doesn't die. Rest in peace, Ethernet cable. Alright, welcome back everybody. Dirk the Red Panda here with Tennis Ace. So for this episode, it's going to be kind of short because, like the past two episodes, we're just doing the festival day. Well, in June's case, it had like extra festival days because it's June, so. But yeah, Keisuke and Shuichi both are trying to tie their roots in together with June's, and they're all kind of tying in together with the festival day. So, that means we're basically gonna just recap the festival and read the parts that are specific to Keisuke. So that's where the 20-something minutes are gonna come in, because Shuichi's is unique how it talks about his volleyball career. June's talks about, a piano career. And then Keisuke's, I'm assuming it's gonna be about his rock and roll career. I mean band. You know what I mean, guys. Sorry, I'm just spending time trying to find my chat box. Because, oh my goodness, YouTube loves to do this thing where you have to pop out the chat box and paste the code in every single time. Or the URL every single time. Isn't it amazing? So yeah, that's my mini rant on the system. There we go. It should turn normal. Yep, there we go. Everything has been restored. Yep, everything is back to normal. So yeah, I've been really busy though with just finals coming up next, or not this coming week, but the following week. And I've also been working really hard on improving my art style for Across the Scarlet Sea, the visual novel that I plan on being the artist for, so fingers crossed that works out for the best. Alright, so let me just minimize my OBS. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get into the reading. Alright, so for some reason, thinking about it again makes me feel like I have butterflies in my stomach and brings a smile to my face. Here we go. Festival Day, Monday, May 29th. Should be. Ellipses. Alright, so this part is in episode 46, so if you really, really, really want to watch this part, let me see if I seen only, okay, so I can skip through this. So yeah, if you guys really want to see what this part is, watch episode 46, because that's just gonna recap everything. There's a scene with Shuichi, or Nico in my case, with Nico and his mom talking about their dad and everything like that. So there's gonna be that. There's gonna be a recap of that. There's gonna be a little Wolfstar Sins in Paradise cameo that I probably will skip over. Actually, no. Once it gets to the keychain part, I probably won't skip that. So yeah, like I said, episode 46 is linked in this video, so watch that if you want to see the skipped parts. So, I'm not quite sure why. So, yeah, insomnia. Oh, yeah, it's the same for each thing. I'm not sure why I feel this way, why I feel so tired. Sorry, I'm just like really just skipping everything for those first few lines. I'm going to recap this because I forgot this is also unique to the root. Lately, I've had so many strange thoughts coming over me. Most of them are about Keikun. I don't know why, but the more time I spend with him, the more time I want to spend with him. Wait. Okay, that makes sense. Like, is this some philosophical BS? The more time I spend with him, the more time I want to spend with him. Nico, 2019. Oh my god. I don't need your help. Even though he's stubborn to a fault, I'm always worried that somewhere deep down, you actually disliked me. Even though he's hardly ever honest about how he really feels. I don't know the first thing about you guys. I'm just so self-absorbed. Even though he's surprisingly flawed and vulnerable. I've seen so many sides to Keikun, both old and new. Lately, whenever I find myself distracted, I think about it. I can't help but want to see more. Even when I go to bed and am just trying to sleep, I think about it. Maybe I hear the sound knocking, suddenly dragging my attention away from my own thoughts. When I open my eyes, I see Aki at the door. I lazily prop myself up on my elbows, looking at my brother while blinking groggily. Yeah, this part is the part where it's like, he wakes you up, they have breakfast or something, mom comes down, whole dramatic thing about his dad, being dead, and it's like, remember dad, and all that stuff. So, yeah, I hear you guys are talking about the Patreon stuff and like how Patreon supposedly has their update just come out for 0.26. I know that Adastra's update came out recently for the patrons, sorry. So I'm in that same boat where I'm not being a patron for the sole sake of, not downloading it early and spoiling it for myself. Like, I want to play this live with you guys and kind of have the journey with you guys. I don't want to just be that guy who's above everybody and just downloading it early. No offense, though, to people who have Patreon. Like, if you want to play it early, that's your thing. But as a guy who plays on my channel, I don't want to be that guy where it's like, I know everything. So, yeah. It should be out in 2 weeks for each of those. So, actually, probably a week for Adastra, but 2 weeks probably for Tennessee. So, yeah, looking forward to that. So, let me just skip through this. So, that's plain rude. Try to check up on Shuichi if you can. Oh, yeah. Is this because you missed the game? Let me see. Yeah. Nothing seems different. Try to check up on Shuichi. I know that already. Shuichi's team participated in the Inter-High National Qualifiers over the weekend. I'm hoping this part's unique because in June's route, I don't know if you guys want me to spoil it, but it's like, in June's route, Shuichi's team loses dramatically more, and then you didn't even show up to the game, which, kind of a dick move, Nico. But in Shuichi's route, I don't think they have this part. So, while they didn't do badly, reaching the finals with ease, they got crushed by the opposing team there. Yep, same as usual. It always felt like no matter how hard they tried, the gap between the two teams kept widening every year. This time, it was plainly obvious, barely able to score, their defense was just blasted away by the other team. In the end, they lost in straight sets. Just like in June's route, not once did they go over 15 points in a set. Wow. Oh my god. That is an ass whooping to say the least. Low-key, that's the saddest thing, though, because, like, in, like, my community college league, the team that beat us made it to the finals, and then they had this happen to them. Except they got close in the first set, and then the next two sets they lose, like, 25-12. It was terrible. And I'm just looking at this going, this could have been us, but at what cost? Like, this would have been miserable for us. It just was a very sucky end to the year. It felt like they were just missing more offensive potential. Come on, don't look like that. Or, come on, don't look like that. Shuichi is already going to be really upset. We don't need you down on the dumps, too. I guess you're right. Oh, and by the way, tell Keisuke-san he took my earbuds by accident the last time he was here, please. Wait, Keikun did? Aki nods, closing his bag and holding it behind his shoulder. Yeah, I think he just put it in his bag and forgot about it. Either way, I went looking for it yesterday and didn't find it. Are you sure you didn't just lose it? Positive. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Have fun at the festival. The sound of the door closing echoes down the hall. I should probably message Keikun about it before I forget. Oh, there it is. The mom scene. Like I said, if you want to see this part, episode 46 has it all and does a great job with it. So, good morning. This is the part where it gets really dramatic. So, oh no, everything's fine. Yep, keep skipping this part. So, I mean, there was the competition yesterday and all. We said this in June's route, but it was more so because we missed it and felt like a dick. So, yeah, I mean, we missed it yesterday. There was a competition yesterday and all. Yeah, there was. What about it? I don't know. A bit worried about you. You acted like it was no big deal yesterday, and you continue to act like you don't even care. That's because it isn't a big deal. It's just a high school club. This is hardly the kind of thing I'll carry for the rest of my life. But aren't you upset you won't get to play with your team anymore? Well, sure, that is kind of crappy, but it's not really something to be down in the slumps about. It just is. Man, you really are nonchalant over this whole thing. Of course I am. The only thing that really annoys me is everyone assuming I must be absolutely heartbroken about it. It's just a minor frustration. People really need to chill. Everyone? Yeah, both Urushihara and Saya-chan stopped me when we ran into each other today to ask if I was okay. Yada yada yada. I'm pretty sure June will do the same too. Ah, I didn't know about that. Sorry. It's fine by me. It just means I have good friends. Even if they're a little annoying sometimes. So, you really are okay. I really am okay. You promise. Now I have to promise. Jeez, you really are insistent. I promise I'm okay. Alright. You should probably get going now, though. I still have some loose ends I have to tie up before I'm free for the day. Hopefully no one has to cancel. Alright, I'll see you later, Shuichi. You bet. Alright, so even inside the school hallways, the whole place is packed with students running down the halls in a rush. Let's see how much of this I can skip. But first, a very important question in all caps. Sorry, Dire Blue, but Ave Adastra, or is the Adastra story actually continuing? Okay, good question about that. Yes, the Adastra... So I'm gonna have two versions of Adastra now on my channel. One being the version that I do where I read all the lines and basically run through it the first time reading it myself. And Ave Adastrians is a separate series where it's basically a Discord collaboration where we record it together and basically each have a certain part we voice. So I voice narrator, Liedhood does Amicus, Cetus, the cool boy, he has a YouTube channel, just linked it in there, is Alexios. Then there's Joe, who does Marco, and Badger, who does Kato. So those are the 5 that are out right now. And then there's an additional person, I don't know how he wants to go by, but I think it's Walrick White Thunder is his Discord name, but he's going to be doing Nefero in the next episode, so yeah, we're figuring that out. Right now, we're trying to get through like finals and stuff. Joe's figuring out, you know, his schedule, so once we're all like available, we're going to start doing that again. But Adastra the regular Adastra series, I'm just gonna do that on my own time, so yeah. Those are two separate series, but yeah, one of them I'm doing my own voice for everything. The other one is character based or like voiced by specific people, so. Alright. Yeah, and then speaking of Adastra, the new build is out for... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, it's for patrons still. Okay, just making sure. I didn't want to miss it. So yeah, we're going to skip this part because, like I said, it's a very short episode, and after this, I'm going to do Lovers of Aether, which is kind of the meat of my day. Sorry, Tennis Ace, no offense, but this is just to catch up and see what Keisuke's Day 18 looks like. So, down the rush. Wait, what? So, oh yeah, because we saw Keisuke down the halls. This may have been in episode 47 too. Forget. So, the whole class is... Oh yeah, because they talked about the haunted house. So I'm pretty sure the opposite of person that refuses to work and just gives more work to others is much, much sadder. Not at all subtle there. I wasn't trying to be. By the way, Nico, if you don't mind, let's hang out together during the festival once we both have free time. Sure, I'd appreciate that. Oh, I just remembered. Aki asked me to check with you if you'd somehow taken his earbuds with you the last time you were over at our place. He said he can't find it. Really? I'll have to check once I get home. Can't you just go to your classroom and check your bag? Not really. It's not the same bag I had when I went to your place. It's not? Nope. I have 5 different bags separated for each day of the week with all the materials I need for classes that day. Wait, what? That's ridiculous. What do you do when you have the same subject multiple days a week? That's what I do to review everything I did. Once I get home, I take all my notes and I copy them to my other versions of that subject's notebooks. Jesus Christ, that is very tedious and... Oh my god, that just hurts. Ugh. Why, Keisuke? That is the... It's super helpful to, like, rewrite your notes. Like, yeah, maybe once or twice, but... 4 times a week? Oh my god. This just hurts to read. I'm sorry, Keisuke, damn, you are a tryhard. So you have multiple notebooks with the same notes, so you can take them separately to class on different days? That's right. Isn't it a great idea? It's definitely way over-engineered, that's for sure. I don't know about great, though. Although I'll refrain from saying anything, the last thing I need is to hurt his pride. Besides, if it works for him, then I guess it's not all that bad. Oh hey, changing the subject a bit, but is everything prepared for the band to perform? Pretty much. They're all rehearsing the songs we'll perform, and I'm making sure the organization will go smoothly. Of course, we still have some more time until then. It's only on the last day anyway. Try not to get too cozy with that time, or else it will sneak up on you before you notice it. Don't worry about it. I'm not the type to leave things for the last minute. I believe you. I hope things go along great. If I have any say in the matter, they will. Too bad you're not going to be performing, though. I wish I could see you sing again. I already told you singing in public isn't my thing. I laugh, giving Keikun a few friendly taps on the shoulder. I know that. You don't need to worry. But, well, I wouldn't mind singing just for you sometime later. Really? I would love that. It's a date then. We'll hash out the specifics later. I have to run right now. Okay, see ya. Before I leave, let me just warn you. Your tail seems to be very excited, Nico. My body immediately freezes when I notice the fact. I guess without my realizing, my tail had begun wagging repeatedly. Or rapidly. Same thing, right? It's kinda cute. Anyway, bye-bye. Keikun passes by me and walks down the stairs, leaving me rooted on my spot with a red face. I want to bury my head somewhere secluded right now. Wait. He said date, right? He didn't mean like that kind of date, did he? Why do I feel so happy thinking about it like that? I really wish my heart would slow down right now. As soon as I walk into my class, I see all the walls have been decorated with the strips of colored paper and with multiple paper lanterns dangling from the ceiling. Okay, like I said, this is also the same in Shuichi's route. Or not Shuichi, yeah, Shuichi's route. So episode 46, linked in this video, yada yada yada. Private show from Keikun. I see you, zob me. Alright, so. Anyway, so Jun's doing his thing, Sai's doing her thing, so, but that's not all I'm excited about. So, this time, in this part, it's like, this is the part where it's like, oh, we're excited about Jun's musical career. Or Shuichi's volleyball career. He got an offer. Or Jun got an offer. This time, I'm assuming Keisuke is going to get an offer of some sort to sing. And we're going to be like, what? Just my prediction. I'll probably get contradicted in the next 2 lines. First, I'm thirsty, though, so. Sorry, I'm just thirsty as hell. I did a little run today to just keep up my fitness. I haven't done anything fitness related since my volleyball season ended, and that's like 2 weeks ago. So terrible. Sorry. Anyway, so, but that's not all I'm excited about. There's also Keikun's thing. His what? You mean you don't know? Know what? You know, Keikun's thing. His thing. Do you mean the band's show? No, not that. Well, maybe a little bit that. I mean his other thing. What's with the pronoun game here? Just say what you mean already, woman! Sorry, I have no idea. Really? You guys have been spending so much time together. I'm surprised he didn't tell you. I can't really comment on it since I have no idea what you're talking about. Saya-chan. Hey, Nika-kun. Do you promise not to tell Keikun that I told you? If it's that important, then wouldn't it be easier for you to just not tell me? No way. This is such a juicy gossip. I'm really excited to talk about I'm really excited to talk to someone about it, and I figured you'd have been the first one to know. Saya-chan, since when did you become such a gossip girl? Fine. Just get this over with. She won't stop pestering me until I agree anyway. Yay! Okay, so get this. Keikun said he's gonna ask the person he likes out during the festival. That's it? Jeez, you could stand to be a little bit more excited. Keikun has someone he likes? That's news to me. I see. Are you okay, Nico-kun? You seem a little out of it. Did you stay up all night again? What? No, I'm fine. That's weird. Why am I suddenly feeling so strange? The person he likes. I didn't know there was someone like that. He never told me. Look! Here come the boys. I look up on cue with her announcement, seeing the three of them walking out of the main building. Yeah, this is the part where it's like we go together, we walk to the store, or whatever stores they have at the festival, and I forget his name. I think it's Ryuji, but I could be wrong, but the bear, basically, the gamer bear, who loves romance novels for some reason, ends up selling us Wolfstar Sins in Paradise merch, but it's under a different name. Actually, no, wait, it is under the same name. Never mind. They totally give a cameo to Wolfstar Sins in Paradise, which, oh my god, I got the biggest tangent on it in my other video. You guys really want me to play Wolfstar Sins in Paradise. I don't know, I just can't get behind the art style. It just seems very out there as a game concept. I know people have their taste for it, and you know, some people like it more than others, and I don't care about, you know, other people like in that sense. Like, if you like it, good for you. I mean, that's your thing. I just don't really find much that I like about it, I guess, from previews. Like, there's nothing that really appeals to me. I mean, everyone's gonna be like, other than the drawings, but I don't know, even that's just not my taste. Like, I'm just going on a weird tangent and just stuttering over myself, but basically what I was gonna say is that everybody has their taste for the game, and I respect that, but it's just not my thing right now, and if I ever do, you know, I'll probably just, you know, give it a shot maybe someday, but right now I just don't care for it, I guess. That sounds so mean, but I'm just not interested right now for it, and I got other games that I'm playing too. I want to play what I really want right now on my channel, as opposed to what everybody wants me to play. I don't want to be that guy that sells out as like, let me play everything everybody else wants. Sorry, that sounded very like, I don't know, anti-corporate, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. So it's almost over. Will you play something else? Will I play something else after the tennis ace? I don't know. Probably whatever else is on my queue of things. Like, I'm playing Lovers of Aether right now. I'm playing Adastra. Adastra is going to be probably a long-lasting game. What else? So it's After Class, which very haphazard updating scheme. So Adastra and After Class are long-lasting for now, but I don't know. I mean, I could try it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting into a long tangent, and you guys came here to watch me play Tennis Ace, not rant about other games. So, back to Tennis Ace. Skip, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ryuji, yep. So, I guess the estimating value. This is where June wants to buy one of them, but they're all super expensive. So, here's what they look like, for anybody who missed it. We got Wolfstar. I forget this guy. I think this is Rufus. I don't know. And Bull Person. I don't know. This is the one where it's like, you'd pick this person and everybody gets what they want, basically. So, we're gonna pick the Bull Person. I think it's Hugo. That's it. Hugo, Rufus, forget this guy's name, and then Wolfstar. So, yeah, 3,500 yen each, but they're 12,000 for all four. So, even for just one, it's kind of pricey for June. For June. So we all pull out our wallets and we come together to help buy June's keychains. So June's really surprised. You bet. I like their design, so whichever one I get, I'll be happy. Same here. Okay, thanks. We pay Ryuji-kun and he hands us our keychains. How do we decide who gets which? Which one do you like the most, Nico-san? I guess it would be... So I'll pick So I accidentally picked Rufus, which actually is the dog. Janice is the kangaroo, sorry. But I accidentally picked Rufus in Shuichi's route, and Shuichi eventually would have wanted Rufus, but I went back and changed it after production, so when we continue playing Shuichi's route, he'll end up getting the right keychain. He will have gotten Rufus instead of us. So if anybody wonders why that may have changed any of the route's possibilities, that's why. So we are going to go with Hugo, the big Bolgy Bull. I like Hugo. He looks like a really strong guy. That's always my kind of guy. Oh my god. Nico, you're my type.
Yeah, he really is strong. Okay, you could take Hugo. My favorite is Janice anyway.
So, June loves Janice. Sweet. Wolfstar was the one I liked the most. He's mine. And then you got Keisuke, who loves Wolfstar for some reason. And the one I liked the most was Rufus, so I'll go for him. That's cool though. It's like Shuichi loves the smaller type, Keisuke loves the main characters, and then June loves kangaroos, I guess. Hopefully this doesn't turn into like a roast sesh of June or Keisuke or Shuichi. Like, for my Echo Discord, we just roast the absolute crap out of Chase and his love for horses. Very odd obsession, but it's so fun to just roast him. Like, I want to make a Discord someday and just call it, "Look at me, I'm Chase," and just have a roast sesh of Chase. Like, that's gotta be a thing. It'd be so good. Like, I'd just start out and be like, "Look at me, I'm Chase, and I only wear black V-necks." And then just keep going from there, and just like, spoilers would be included, and just, it'd be so good. Sorry, this is Tennis Ace. Let's get back to Tennis Ace. So, here we go. Here's Hugo the Bull. Honestly, these keychains are cute. Like, I know I'm not gonna play Wolfstar Sins in Paradise, but these keychains actually look pretty chill. Like, I would totally buy one of these. Is that wrong? So, I admire the new keychain, examining how good the color and molding is. The metal back is also really smooth and has a brushed feel that I quite like. Yep, these are pretty stylish.
So, thanks a lot, Ryuji-kun. I love these.
Don't you want one, Saya?
Nah,
I'm not really fond of keychains anyway. Thank you for your business. June waves goodbye to Ryuji while we walk away. While everyone else either put the keychain in their pocket or with their keys, June walks around staring at his the whole time. Way too obsessively, in fact. No, I'm kidding. Wolfstar is my favorite. Of course, Wolfstar Convoy. So, interesting though. I'm trying to read what you guys said. Furry version of Wild and Out. I've never looked at that. Or I've never checked out Wild and Out, so. Leo is, looks up. No! Oh my god. Leo though, what an interesting character to say the least. Here comes the mouth. Oh, these are so good. You guys. So anyway, back to the reading. He looks to be really pleased with it. It's kind of funny. So let's see if there's anything else. So let's fast forward. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's it. So we go around, play a few games, blah, blah, blah. It's the end. So this is the only time we could schedule for all 5 of us to go around together. So it's kind of sad that it ended so soon. As the other 4 leave to attend their classes' own events, I continue to roam around by myself until I get tired and decide to go back home. I have to mentally prepare myself for tomorrow, as the place is probably going to be much more packed. Sorry. I need a save. That's why. Okay. There we go. So worst of the bunch. Or basket. So, hey guys, sorry to cut this a bit short, but since the first day of the school festival was more or less a general day for the three of them, while I decided to let Keisuke and Shuichi link to it already, sorry, I can't read today, there is no real new content for them yet. I hope you guys enjoyed this hub day, but right now, the new content is for June. Which was amazing when we read that, by the way. Oh, this is your first time attending the stream. This was not the best stream to say the least, and I didn't feel like I voiced it well, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks. And I'm going to be doing another stream right after this, so yeah, that is the end of Keisuke's day 18, so I bet this is going to be like my shortest stream ever. Oh, nah, actually it was only 35 minutes. The shortest one was Shuichi's, which was like... No, not Shuichi's. Who was it? Somebody's was like 22 minutes, I forget. But, yeah. Welcome, Zavkiel? Zavkiel? I guess that's how you pronounce it, but... Yeah, can we Adastra today? I'm sorry I don't have the patron release. Let me just double check to see if Adastra came out today. Because if it did, I might play that over Lovers of Aether. No offense, but, you know, it's some interesting stuff. Oh shit, I just hit the Twitter page. No, I want this page. Load. I'm probably killing my internet right now. But yeah, it's really fast, so that's all I have for this episode, so yeah. Shuichi's update should be next, so I really am excited for that one. Then it's gonna be Keisuke, then back to June, so within the next 2 months, both these characters will actually get real updates. Alright, so yes, I am 18 years or older. Thank you, Echo content page. Alright, so Adastra 0.4. Yeah, right now it just looks like Echo Build 36. I played that on my own. Shall We Dance is 0.5. Yeah, it's still locked for patrons. Sorry guys, so we're not going to be playing Adastra yet. But we will be playing Lovers of Aether. So let me just end this stream right now, and then we'll get into Lovers of Aether. So apologies for the really short stream, but like I said, links to the parts that I skipped over are in episode 46, so you can go back to that. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. So that is all I have for this episode, and until next time, take care, guys.